And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pumpkin guy.
That took a while. What's up? It's so dark in here. Whatever. Dark stream. How's it going? Waiting for it. Yeah.
Greetings, PG and Jean.
Hey.
We are here and it's the first day back at work after 11 days off.
Boo.
Jim Tiny Rich, Jim Tiny Rich, Jim Tiny Rich, Jim Tiny Rich, Jim Tiny Rich.
No.
Hey PG, how's it going everyone? I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday so far and I have life advice. You can't just turn your friend off and on again to fix their problems, that's assault. Lol.
Yeah, but you only got to do it once.
Destroy them all with
Timmy!
our hugs and treats.
Timmy rated. Thank you, Timmy. I appreciate. What's up? How's it going? Small town writer. Dude, 11 moons.
6
Thank you.
years. He didn't think pumpkins live that long.
72 moons, so 6 years?
Yeah, that's a big 6. The big 6. What's up? Thank you.
Had more Bezos monies.
Eh. Thank you, Sundancer. I appreciate. No, it's pre-stream. Wow, small town writer. They did a thing. Thank you. What's up? Hi. Oh man, dude, no, dude, what are we 3 days into the year? Whoa, we had like war stuff happen, dude, earthquakes. I'm like, bro. Dawn fell down, went boom. You know, dude, it was wow, dude. It was. Can we? 3 days. God.
Where's the candy?
It's over there in the corner. Help yourself. It's candy. It's everywhere. It's left over from Halloween, though.
A half year.
Go.
Thank you.
Irish.
Happy New Year. Japan had an earthquake and now Japan had a place crash.
Plane crash. I know about that, too. Yeah, it's crazy, right? What's up? Thank you, Adam. 42 moons. What's up? How's it going? How we doing today? I don't know. We're having a chill day today because, you know, New Year, we're still recovering, you know, making sure we're not exploding, all that other fun stuff. Now we're trying to keep it chill, Yeah, of course, everyone had to bring in the New Year with, you know, explosions.
Hopefully,
But go.
I'll be getting some of Bezos's money with the shirts. I'm gonna be selling through merch on demand with my Karen.
Nice.
To the person who thinks they're in charge when they're not. T-shirts when they go up in a few days.
Hey, nice. Yeah, sometimes it's a slow approval process, so, you know, bear that in mind. God, good luck. What's up? Adam, hi. How's it going? Max Marvel, hi. What's up? Broken Nose Squirrel, what's up? Catman, hi. Spock, what's up? Eagles, Goldie, Adam, Irish, Sterling, Zerochi, Glasgow,
Yeah,
Max
you
Marvel.
did not hear about the 4.0 earthquake that happened Christmas Eve where Timmy lives.
Yeah, but, dude, nobody mentioned it. Nobody mentioned it because you weren't selling anime. You know, maybe if you sold anime, people would be like, dude, there's a thing, no. Yeah. I feel like that's why everyone paid attention for the Japanese one. There was just like, you know, dude, manga, save the manga. Yeah. Good vibes for Don. Yeah, they're all right. They just kind of, it was weird because they naturally have like low blood pressure. And it was like you ever get a leg cramp in the middle of the night? And then you shoot out of bed and you're like, my leg. Well, that's really bad to do if you have low blood pressure because then it's like, you know, it's not getting to your head and you can, then you just kind of do a thing like that. So, yeah, they hurt their knee and their hand. Yeah. I know, they're all right, though. They're resting. Icing everything up. We got Band-Aids on it. 7.5 in Japan. Yeah, I think, it has to be over 6 for people to care. It's weird, right? Dude, there was, what do you call it? What's it called? What is it? Nagai Wonderland. It was like a manga memorial museum for the person. I guess their name was Go. That's an odd first name. But no, they created a bunch of manga and they had a little museum and it basically got obliterated during the earthquake, as did many other things. But I'm like, bro, dude, this is crazy. You know? I mean, it's not like they don't know they're, you know, there's earthquakes there. You know, it's just, but that's kind of crazy. I got up once immediately, fell over, and I think it was made because it was a rush and still waking up. Yeah, that happens. You know, it's really weird. You can't get out of bed too quickly at any age, just because it's just like your body's just like, wait, we literally paralyzed ourselves to be unconscious, and now it's like, oh, we're moving. It's kind of weird. He's saying what made the old school hot-blooded superhero manga and anime, also Devilman. Didn't they do what was it, Cutie Honey or something like that too? Yeah, they did a lot of them, and apparently there was a little museum for them, and that basically fell over and burst into flames. Dude, that's crazy, right? Go.
Hung out with my brother Monday, took my Switch and beat niece and nephews in Super Smash and Mario Kart. Then my brother started GoldenEye. We have those kids no mercy. It was a great day, honestly.
You didn't even let them win a game? Oh. It's like, no mercy. We're gonna show you how the OGs do it. Kids are like, I don't like gaming anymore. Oh man. Thank you. Cutie Honey too. Yeah, see, that's the one I remember because of the lady. I know, sad. Most people remember the animes because of the ladies in it. Boom, boom, boom. Can you imagine they only cared for Japan because they're making anime? Dude, it's crazy. Where did I leave off? 7.5. Yeah, there was other news of like pew-pews happening over in, the rest of the world and all that other stuff. How is Foamy in 2024? I don't know, still agitated, yet exceedingly fed up. On-off switch takes time. No. Shouldn't. I don't know. We should all be there. Oh, there was speaking of games. Yo. Remember? Oh, okay. I don't know if anybody remembered there was this big issue with the game Sinking City. It was like Lovecraftian kind of game, blah, blah, blah. The devs had an issue with the publisher, and then they were in court for like, what was it, 2-3 years or something? Just to get like the rights back because the publisher was doing, I don't know the whole story, but apparently the dev got the publishing rights back. So they actually own it. What does that mean? I don't know, but at least the devs hold it now. Dude, it's crazy, dude. There's a publishers? You're crazy. Get out of here. That was 100 shirts a week. 100 shirts a week. What? 100 shirts a week. Who's selling 100 shirts a week? I don't sell 100 shirts a week. What? Cat of mine burst into my room at 4:45 a.m. for no reason. Couldn't fall back to sleep till 10 a.m. I know why she busted in my room, but thanks to her. Yeah, the cats do that. They just, randomly, they'll just be like, ah! They'll just freak out, and you're like, what? And then they just sit and start licking themselves and cleaning. I'm just like, you were super concerned. That's like, all right. Cat's behavior, if you translated that into like human form, it would be like somebody jumping through your window, and then you're like, what's wrong? And them just saying, I'm going to go take a shower. You guys. I mean, that's essentially what it is, because that's what cats do. They just mess up a bunch of stuff and then freak out, run around for like 5 minutes, and then they're just like, I'm going to take a bath. And then I'm going to have some snacks. Oh, God. I feel like cats are like the stunt people of the animal world. Yeah. The zoomies. Yeah. My cat controls my life. I think they call everybody, let everyone, the cats just do that. They do. They control everything. They control everything. What? I'm telling you, cats control everything. It's part of an Illuminati conspiracy. This is why the earth is flat, so they can knock stuff off of it. Conspiracy. Oh, God. What? Big time's gonna be started at 9:30 to 10 p.m. For her, but the 4 a.m. that's unusual. I don't know. Make sure their litter box is clean. Dude, I gotta tell you, certain cats, if their litter box isn't up to par, they'll freak out and just be like, all right, I'm gonna run around now for 50 minutes just because it's like you forgot to flush my toilet. It's ridiculous. Use a generator for one of my shirts. Ideas, showed the photo, little brother, what, dubbed it. Really? Yeah. It happens. Dun, 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 dun. Where did I leave off? Oh, no. So who's doing what? All right. No, because everyone got through the new year, right? We're heading back to normal work week. Gross. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's faring with everybody mentally. I know I'm exhausted already. God. What's up, Max Marvel? Mickey Mouse has entered public domain. There's already been a horror movie. There's 2 horror movies coming out. Plus there's a short. So there's 2 horror movies. A horror short came out. There's already a game slated. And I'm like, can anybody get an idea of their own? Like, why does it even have to be Mickey Mouse? Couldn't his just game be about some generic person dressed up in a mouse costume? No, they want the brand recognition to be like, dude, it's a Mickey Mouse day. Look what I'm doing, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like, dude, get an idea. Come on. Could have used anything else. And not that I even care if it's in a public domain or not, because Disney, whatever. You know, they didn't even do as good as Warner Brothers. Yeah, Warner Brothers had a better movie year as far as box office than Disney, supposedly. Well, I don't know. Disney's got to come out with movies that aren't terrible, you know? Well, Warner Brothers had the Barbie movie, right? So I think that just, and God, I think they had didn't they have Super Mario? Yeah, that's like, you know, doubling down, dude. Cake Day is going to be out for dumplings. Dude, you're getting dumplings? Dude, I haven't had dumplings in forever. Maybe I'll have dumplings this week. Some kind of dumplings. Dreamer, what's up? How's it going? Dun, 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 dun. Cat zombies. What? Made me laugh at the flat earth thing. Dude, I gotta tell you, if cats were in control, the earth would be flat so they can knock things off of it. You know, just be floating out there in space. Then they get to look at it while it's going up. You're like, yeah.
I'm doing okay, getting ready for a convention in March where my girl flies up for the first time.
Oh.
Gonna be Peach and Mario.
Nice.
So I am trying to save up and get the hotel room and tickets.
Nice. There you go. Beautiful. There's conventions? Oh my God, dude, Games Done Quick starts in, the 14th, I think, right? Dude, we only got like 11 more days. 11 more days. Woo! I don't know. I enjoy it. It is awesome background stuff to just watch, you know, just put it on there, get some work done and be like, all right, look, they broke this game. Cool. You know? I think this year it's for, cancer prevention or something? Yeah, society. Prevent cancer, you idiots. God. Yeah, what are they doing with my resources? You know? Anyone watch Doctor Who specials? Nah, I didn't watch any of it. I'm not subscribing to nothing anymore to watch nothing. And I know I can get them in nefarious ways, but I got plenty of stuff on my table that I got to go through first. All right. Dude, you know how much stuff I still got to watch and listen to? Well, hey. So much. Current 3 Stream Street. Nice. Please don't spoil it. Yeah, no spoilers. Channel points. Oh yeah, what are we doing with channel points? We got to figure out something to do with those. We have channel points. I don't know what to do with them. I do know I should get coffee though. Go. Boop. Oh, you're blocking a new card,
so
huh?
Cats asked God for sea cliffs.
I guess. Hey, look at the little guy out there. I know people are like, go back to the other one, bro. Thank you. Let me get my coffee. Go. Oh, that is watered down. Why is that coffee so watered down? Bleh. Ugh. Ugh. Dude, it's like water.
Do you really think you should be having more caffeine?
Do you really think you should be asking me if I should have more caffeine?
I need it because it's all watered down, dude. I'm gonna have to have like 5 of those cups. What is that? What is it? Did you get like store brand generic garbage? Oh, you had to get the discount K cups. Oh my God. There's a size difference here. What's wrong with this picture? Stop playing your game. Look over here. Oh, never mind. Back to that face. God. Right, AI art is stupid sometimes. Digital Mouse, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you online again. We're always online when we are. You know? There you go. How you doing? What's up? 151K worth of channel points. Yeah, we got to do something. Well, we should do the thing that Dawn does with the music so people can play their own music. Yet it doesn't, show up on a thing. So that'd be nice. Make a Foamy redeem. Oh, God. You're not going to want the squirrel out here, bro. You trust me. That'd be like bringing out Gora. Gora's just going to tell everybody to burst into flames and then eat their own ashes. You know? Like, it's never a good time. It's never a good time. Maybe a Pillsy one. Pillsy would be more fun. Today wasn't a really good start. What? Last night I had acid reflux so bad that I vomited. Now I promise to drink more water from now on. You know what really helps that? I know it's weird. Almond milk.
Nothing wrong with those pictures. Just a separate universe we're glimpsing. Not our Pauline, but nice to see nonetheless.
The multi-size multiverse. Yeah, I'm sure there's coffee cards where the hips are a lot bigger too. Oh, God. Now, we need better data sets to mine from. If I don't know what AI art is looking at, but it's probably not safe for work. No, almond milk is really good. Also, God, because we had to deal with it, because we had really like severe over-the-top stuff. Talk to your doctor about medications. What? Phantomidine is usually pretty good. Take that before you go to sleep. 10 milligrams. Ask a doctor first, please, because I don't know if it's going to interact with your face or something. But no, because it's good to take antacids before you lay down, because when you're laying down, that's when all the acids are like, okay, we're burning your throat now. You know? I'm just saying, we've been through it. We were going back and forth with this for like 3 years. It was crazy. Phantom of the acid reflux. What? Data sets probably looking at all those online, what? Thirsty AI image seekers. Yeah. I don't know. The internet's weird. It is. What am I going to do with it? Yeah.
What about a J.i.M, Squirrel Songs soundboard? Can't get mute on your own music.
Oh, you'd be surprised. No, because if we have our own stuff claimed, sometimes that trickles back here. We got muted on TikTok because we had a very stringent copyright thing. And I'm like, that's me. What are you doing? And I'm like, come on. We muted ourselves.
Finally back.
Finally, what's up, Dark Artist? 22 moons. Thank you. I appreciate. Hope you're doing well on this day. Oh, man. Where did I leave off? Gotta keep it in mind. What? Posey popping out, yell something off the top of his head. Yeah. We could do that. Oh, you could have a bunch of random things. I mean, that's a lot of work for us. Well, we'll figure it out. Said it's just acid reflux. Said he had a little blood in his vomit. I got him to try a small teaspoon of raw active manuka. Oh, manuka honey. Thank you, Celery, for reminding me about that. Manuka honey. It's very expensive, but it has... I'm not even joking. I'm not some holistic, hippy-dippy, why don't you try this fill-in-a-blank root, and it's got healing properties that are going to solve your face. No. But manuka honey is not only soothing, it has very good, what do you call it? Antibiotics, like natural antibiotic healing things. It's no joke. Like, look into it. It's expensive. It's like flipping $30 for a small jar. But it does help. It does help. You can't even own your own music? Well, I mean, I just have to go through it and be like, this is mine, blah, blah, blah. I'm the thing. Look, you know, apparently robots can't put 2 and 2 together. So if I have like, I guess, claims on my own work and it's reused on another platform, they're just seeing that somebody else has ownership of it, but they're not realizing it's me. So yeah, we need a universal system of checks and balances so people know, you know? And I'm like, bro, with 2024, I know we're only 3 days in, but come on. Gotta show proof. Yep. Antioxidants. That's it. The antioxidants with that. Yeah. If it helps, then I would spend $30 for it. Yeah, I mean, well, it helped us. We had some like, okay, here's our thing, right? We do a lot of vocal work, so not only are we messing up our voice every time we're out here, but every time we speak, we're like pushing the diaphragm up. So basically, it's like it was pushing acid into the back of our throat. Because, you know, you really got to accentuate and, you know, jack up the volume of your voice. You know, and it just, dude, we're literally coughing up blood. Yeah, yes, we went to a doctor, had everything checked out. It's fine. But yeah, we got the manuka honey and everything and kind of like took it easy for a couple of streams and it kind of fixed itself. And it took a while. Yeah. Ew. Hey, we give all we can. All right. When it comes to creativity, you know, aside from chopping off an ear, which I don't have on my head, you know, we've done a lot. You know, it's our crossover for what? Was Pauline in the main universe of Foamy the Squirrel? No, in the Island series. I had a cameo in one of the episodes. I'm in a comic, too. Yeah. I know it's only for a couple of panels, but still. Honey and lemon. Yeah. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, speaking of picks, I need more coffee. No, dude, I got to drink more coffee because this is not even really coffee. It's like dirty water. I don't know. Let's see what happens. There's some new cards I got thrown in here. It's on random, so there might be repeats. I don't know what that is. What is that, a water bottle? That's all stupid.
The only thing I wish you did was use Pauline more in the animations. Or, you know, her lore revealed.
Yeah, well, that's work. And everybody complains about everything, so it's like, you know. That one's all right. That one's all right. That one's all right. I don't know why I'm standing here just staring at these. Okay, we'll turn that off now. Okay. God. Come on! Copyright purpose. If I use free AI art generator, do I own those images? It depends.
Week K-Cup, restaurant tea week coffee.
Yep, there you go. Always, whatever AI art generating software or program you're using, really read the terms of service. That's all you can do. Foamy is the original animated comic, so where does she fit in? There.
You guys have been at this since I graduated HS. No one can question your dedication.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, 20 plus years of beating up our own body to make silly cartoons for people. That's what we do. Dude, an artist's life is not a glamorous one. It's a very sedentary one that takes its toll on the body. Go!
Because face it, everyone likes Pauline. From her heart to her soul to her looks.
She all right. I mean, I don't know what the big deal is. She all right. What are you gonna do? Visual novels. That's what we wanted to work on. We wanted to work on some visual novels, you know, because we can probably pump those out really quick as soon as we get like a handle on all of it. It's just, again, a lot of time involved and that kind of thing. I don't know if it's gonna be worth the time and effort doing it, you know, that kind of thing. No, we got gallons of ideas. It's just, you know, there's only so much time in a day, and physically it's getting dicey. So, you know, it's kind of like, can only do what we can do when we can do it. Quick update. Had a great New Year. Sparkly rose, grape juice, and Yahtzee. Yahtzee! Take a break from online GA and focus on something more important. Grateful for my loved ones, taking care of myself, sleeping, eating well, and writing my diary more. We'll keep you posted. Nice. There you go. See, come on. New year, new you. All that stuff. You know? Come on. You ever check out Beck Mongolian Chop Squad? It's on the list. It's with everything else. We've been so waylaid. We're going to get to that probably, I don't know, next week. I think we'll have news next week that we can actually discuss. But we'll see. What? Everything's on a list. It's a big list. Dump, bump, 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 bump. Oh, God. Now I want water. Now I want to wash out that terrible coffee. Go.
If I were to guess, it's because she's pretty, kind, capable of happiness, and still has that mysterious air about her.
That's because no one can understand her and she's just talking in whispers all the time. Thank you. Oh, God, I forgot this one was here. No, I'm not moving until it changes. All right. No, not that this one's any better. What the hell? God. And I feel like I got to rush back now because I don't know what's going to show up. What game is she playing? I don't know. Probably Star Rail or something. Right. No, you've been doing that. Hey, there you go. This guy again. I like his little cult hat. It's pretty cool. That's it. We're good. Yeah. No, press the hotkey. Okay, there we go. Dun, dun, dun. Speaking of Pauline, I get this is her resolution for New Year's by getting what new orange clothes. No, these are old orange clothes. We got a very limited wardrobe here. You know? She does have a lot of orange and pink clothes now, and black. Didn't? What AI program do you use? All of them. Every single one you can imagine, we've used it. All right, mixed results. Didn't? Sometimes we use one and one and then bring it over to another and then bring it over to another and then bring it over to another. Sometimes one's got 4 different processes. Christopher, thank you. What's up? That's YouTube. What's up? Bum, 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 bum. What was the other weird crap that was happening? Oh, speaking of AI art, bro, Square Enix. The president of Square Enix. And I'm quoting here. I'm quoting. They're going to be, and I quote, aggressive in applying AI. Does that constitute art? We don't know. Does that constitute programming usage? We don't know. I don't know, but they said they are going to be aggressive. Squeenix. Exactly. Hey, dude, next Final Fantasy could be all AI generated. You don't know. You don't know. I'm telling you, man. Dude, Pandora's box. You all screwed. Playing to my eyes is aesthetically pleasing from the way she looks to her outfits. I love most of her outfits. They all right. When was the last time you played Yahtzee? I don't know. It might have been 8. I can't even, honestly, I can't remember. I don't know. So cutting the workforce. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting out of that. No, it's kind of weird though. You know, you figure Square Enix has got the budget for, you know, hiring artists. But hey, all right, here's what you do, right? I mentioned this story before. A lot of artists in China, right, are merely hired to fix the problems that AI made. Like, you know, okay, the hands are messed up, which is a notorious thing. They want, you know, things kind of tweaked a little bit. That's how they're like editors now at this point. They're like, they don't even use their creativity anymore. They're just like, oh yeah, fix this hand. It looks stupid. So they go in and fix it, and then you get this like meager little paycheck. And there have been instances of people just giving up on art altogether because editing and fixing AI generated art is not, it's not a feasible income. So it's like, if you look at what they're doing over there, that's definitely going to get applied here or to other countries. Dude, it's math. Nobody wants to hear it, but nobody wants to pay for art. They love the way the stuff looks, but nobody wants to pay for it. Companies don't want to pay for it. They don't want to support the arts. They just want the assets to make whatever they got to make so they can make money. That's it. You know, and if they can cut corners here or there, it's going to happen. That's the, I'm not going to even say the American way. It's the profit way of the world. I don't agree with it. I hate it. If I had the money, I'd be hiring everybody on the planet, you know? But like, dude, if I had Amazon money or Square Enix money, I'd be like, all right, cool. I can hire artists now. Yeah. You know, but I'm just like, it's the future, you know, it's, you know, some tech bros came out with AI and said, all right, let's see what happens. And then everyone else is like, okay. Does the CEO of Square Enix even play the games his company makes? I don't know. Prince custom Yahtzee scorecards, mostly colorized. What? Really? Yes, he was always a crypto bro. Oh man. Likely a bunch of homeless AI fixers incoming. Yeah, because eventually once AI gets good enough to, you know, have working hands. God, let me go to easy mode for this. All right, let's see if I can, there was like a recent one. Why is this in front of my face? All right, whatever. God, where is it? Let's see if I can find one that actually had really, really good hands. I'm not sure if it's here. Just bear with. No, not that one. My God, dude. I hate this program. Not that one. I'm trying. What is with this? Not terrible hands. I think it was the one earlier. No. I'm skipping through. My God. No, that one's not good either. Jeez. Oh, that one. Oh, whoa, no, go back. That one's nice. No, it's on random. Shoes. Where is it? Where's the good hand, damn it? You know, I hate random. Random never tells me where anything is. It just keeps showing the same crap over and over again. All right, well, that's a lost cause. There was one I was actually impressed with how the hand looked. I was like, oh my God, that actually looks like a good hand. How did they do that? Yeah, that kind of thing. And I'm just like, eventually as AI gets better, it's just like all the AI fixers are just going to be unemployed. So we're going to have a lot of unemployed artists basically having to work for like Amazon, which means universal income should be a thing sometime soon because you're going to have a lot of homeless people not doing nothing. Yo, we can't be working this way. Like nobody can keep working this way. Everybody has part-time jobs. Everybody's losing their jobs to technology. And the only people making money now are these like huge tech conglomerates that are going to keep cutting corners because everything's going to be automated. Meanwhile, everyone here is like, how am I supposed to make a living at all? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah. I know. I'd say right now, I'm thinking about it myself, bro. Get into a practical trade, dude. Plumbing, carpentry, that kind of crap. Yeah. Be a doctor. Be a lawyer. Now you know why all those old people told you in your life, you should be a doctor. The world always needs, be an electrician. How about a plumber? And I'm like, I don't want to stick my hands in toilets. Yeah, there you go. Hey, robots are going to be able to weld soon. You don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they weld. I'm an architect. Yeah, there you go. I guarantee you there's going to be AI-generated buildings soon, because they're going to have all the math and stuff that just kind of slap together real quick, and it's going to be like, boom, blueprint. Yeah, it'll happen. Plumber just made over $1,600 today from putting in 2 new sinks. Wow. That's like my monthly salary. God, I should just get into plumbing. Ugh, go.
I run a robot welder. It would set itself on fire if I let it.
Yeah. But wait till it becomes sentient.
It's a fear of mine because what I do is essentially data entry.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's the problem with art now. Art is now considered data entry, Like, if you think about it, the ones and zeros that makes up an image is basically the brush strokes and whatever that humans would make. But now it can be done a lot more efficiently, so we're all screwed. That's why you're going to have a lot more, and God, I dread this. You're going to have a lot more streamer-type things as entertainment moving forward. Like YouTubers that do a lot of streaming, Twitch people, et cetera, et cetera. For people to sit and try to make, like, art, bro, it's not feasible. It really isn't, We're fast realizing that, chat. We're trying. Robots already weld vehicle assembly lines. Oh, yeah, there's that. Yeah. There's a game I seen called Mouse by Foamy Games where, you shoot mobsters, and it clearly looks like it's inspired by classic steampunk Willy cartoon. Rubber hose animation for those that like harsh, which is about 2025. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you. It's going to be crazy. I don't know what to do. Be a plumber. No, but speaking of people reusing garbage, Sony's trying to churn out some more Spider-Man related movies. They're trying to make a Doc Ock movie. And what's the other one? Mysterio?
As a kid, my dad always said you don't want to end up digging ditches. That guy digging ditches makes more than I do.
Right?
Good thing the population is on the decline. Jobs will become rare.
I think it's, God, population better be on decline because if it keeps going up, there's not going to be anything for anybody. It's going to get crazy. With AI designed functional doorknobs and handles for what? RL hands? I don't know. Probably. Quick, put a stop to that AI streamer art voice. We're most of the way there. Yeah, dude. Dude, there's already AI streamers, dude. Santa's got his own Twitch channel. Not even joking about that. Yeah, so does Jesus. Yeah. So does Satan. Yeah. Typical, generic anime cute girl AI streamers. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's not a genuine interaction either, It's just kind of like I can only get so much joy out of interacting with Satan online, you know what I'm saying? Wait, how do we know you are an AI? Because AI would make something better, okay? There, I said it. Oh, God. What? Look, my eye's all crooked. It's weird. Let's see. What? Why? What Steamboat Willie? So I know I have a copy of the original before adaptation makes it too hard to identify. Oh, God, yeah. Dude, the Steamboat Willie thing is just going to be crazy. I knew she was AI generated because she said yes. Go.
If people though for a minute and realize they don't need clout or fame for a job, and learn to do something practical, people wouldn't ruin their lives chasing their 15 minutes.
Yeah. Well, people love their dreams.
Look for the Cyber Satan Super Misty cults becoming a real cult for the AI Satan.
There you go. It'll be great. It'll be fun. Why not? We'll get residuals. Let's try that coffee again. Maybe it got better. Maybe it fermented after the last 12 seconds. Oh, God. Dude, these new cards, they're done better, but not any better. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm saying, wow, close up. Oh, got it. Well, it got worse. How did it get... Oh, God. Turn these off. That doesn't even make sense. Maybe I could make a good Star Wars movie. No. Oh, but speaking of which, yo, Amazon's going to be raising their Prime thing for the Prime Video. Dude, if you don't want ads, you got to pay another $3 starting, I think it was like, what, the end of January? Like the 28th? Dude, I'm just like, what? When does it stop? When does it stop? There was actually, okay, here's the thing. I generally don't read IGN articles, but there was a good one. I forget who wrote it, but it was decent because they were like, all right, you know, it's going to go up $3. And it goes through this whole business model of streaming services, right? And as well as like hotel places, stuff like that. And I thought it was a good observation where it's like, they have this unrealistic streaming model, right? Where it's like, go.
Theory how it got worse. The K-cup coffee didn't dissolve and it's settling, so there's even less coffee dirt in your dirty water as time goes on.
I'm not using a K-cup. I don't know why people thought it was a K-cup. No. But dude. Like, the streaming services, right? They had this, like, I guess, unrealistic goal of having all this high quality content, ad free, all this other stuff to keep pumping money into it. And they sustain it to the point where all the other competitors get put out of business. You know, kind of like a B&B's kind of thing, right? Like Airbnb. You know, so it's like all the mom and pop places close, all the competitors kind of close. And then it's like when they're the only game in town, they're like, all right, now we're going to start raising prices. Well, where else are you going to go? Where else are you going to? So like places like Amazon and Google or whoever, they can all absorb that loss for quite some time, you know, whereas say a mom and pop store can't.
Prices are going up because the CEOs and board members' pockets are starting to be affected, so they increase prices to return their income to what it was.
Yeah, but not only that, they're getting ad revenue on top of that. So it's like even if people stop using the services, they're still getting more revenue. Like, this is insane to me. Like, now we're right back to the days of cable when they started, you know, throwing stuff in there, you know? I'm like, whatever, you know? I don't know, man. It's like, I'm not doing any services anymore. It's ridiculous because we have to, you know, everyone as a consumer has to pay for it unless you go around, you know, alternate channels and, you know, you kind of get your material nefariously. But for me, most of the content out there isn't even worth the time I would need to download it suspiciously, you know? So what am I going to do? If there's anything I really like, if there's a physical copy, I'll buy a physical copy. I'm fine with that. Besides, then I can rip it at the quality I want. Yeah. Like they didn't make enough money. They need even more from ads. Exactly. No, but that's kind of like the thing, dude. You know, it's like how much more money? Yeah. And I don't even know how much it goes to the content creators. Like people who make movies, how much money do they make when it's streamed and there's ad revenue pushed through? Well, like a couple of cents? It's going to be like Spotify, you know? It's insane. Yeah, but I don't know. I need my golden parachute. Yeah, that's what I need. Problem is physical copies are also starting to go away. Yeah. You know, every once in a while, they seem to hold on to the classics. Like some of the classic movies still get physical release and whatnot, but newer stuff is dicey.
It's greed. It will never be enough for them.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, I don't know. Again, I've said this numerous times. I would not be able to have a clear conscience if I was like an uber rich person, knowing that there are people barely able to pay the extra $3 for Amazon Prime without ads. You know? It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Yeah, but I don't know. I guess some people have souls? Question mark. As per the game, they want all the money. All the money. Thank you. They even have Amazon Pharmacy now. What's next? Amazon Therapy on Demand. Hey, they have doctors. Amazon has doctors. You can literally get a doctor and just be like, do a telehealth kind of thing or whatever they call it. I don't know that I'm going to do that. But all right, here's the thing. What's going to happen? Amazon is going to have, all right, bear with me. Going back to the streaming thing. Amazon's prices on medicines are probably going to be slightly lower. And whether it's a couple of bucks or $20, go.
Sony shot digital ownership in the foot. Proof that as an owner of digital content, it's not real ownership.
No, that's why you buy physical. Buy physical! There you go. Yeah, but, they're going to have lower prices than, say, pharmacies like CVS or Walgreens. You know, both of those places already cut their, pharmacy staff down. So now everybody's doing all this extra work. It takes forever to get a prescription filled, and then Amazon's going to be like, all right, well, everyone's buying it here because they get the prescription sent directly to Amazon. It gets shipped to their house same day, probably. And then, Walgreens is going to go out of business. CVS will go out of business. All the mom and pop places went out of business. Dude, I haven't seen a mom and pop drugstore since the 80s. I mean, what the hell, dude? UK doesn't have HBO Max, missed out on a lot of programs. I don't think you did. In all honesty, I've seen what's on HBO Max. There's nothing there. Let it go.
Also imagine all the infrastructure that keeps this happening. All the uncountable hours of work that built the servers, the line work, the maintenance, the employees, the business taxes. It's easy to say it's just
there is far more overhead and work that goes into keeping those service live. For much as we blame the producer, the consumer demands a lot. I don't demand anything. I want one good show. I want one good show that doesn't make me want to puke and punch the television. Okay? That's what I want. Those are my demands as a consumer. I don't really demand a lot. Maybe everybody else does, but, again, there's just so much content out there. I think we really got to do a content culling because there's just so much crap. There's so much of it. I just read that YouTube gamer named Blues Goody became the first human player to hit the MO kill screen before beating the game. I guess that's good. I don't know. Is that good? I don't know. Oh, yeah, Jack. Yeah, dude, they're getting Jack Black to play Steve in the Minecraft movie. He's going to be the go-to guy. He's going to be the Chris Pratt of other characters. Get Chris Pratt to do it. Well, Chris Pratt's not available. Get Jack Black to do it. They're not even the same. Yeah, whatever. I'll always go see Jack Black. Chris Pratt, I'm like, yeah, he's there. Yeah. Upload is a fun show. If we code content, Netflix will look even worse. It's 90% crap. Yep. I don't know. I feel like a lot of stream service have a lot of bloatware. Remember when Nintendo Wii came out and there were a lot of Wii games and motion controller games, but 90% of them were garbage. First party stuff was pretty good, but most of it was garbage. That's the way I feel like streaming services. It's a lot of bloatware. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of streaming crap, reality shows, blah, 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 blah. But very few things are very, like, few and far between where they're super creative. They have decent budgets and whatnot. And it's usually the originals, whether it's an Amazon, like The Boys, or Netflix, Sandman, or whatever. Everything else is just filler. They're like, you're on this platform and you need to watch something. Here's something about some guy who has a lion. You know, it's like, what? I don't know. Happy New Year, Frisky. Hi. They've been here. Happy New Year. What's up? What? Mortifying. How much information Amazon keeps store sales. Big brother, the customers are really named Amazon to use it. Yeah, I don't care. What? No, I generally, like, you know what my information is? Dude, he bought a lot of coffee. And apparently never bought a pair of socks on Amazon. I mean, if anything, they're going to be like, yo, he's just a hopped up caffeine hippie. It's a good thing for what that Tetris gamer did. Okay. Maybe I'll look into it. We'll see. We'll see how today and tomorrow goes. Socks. Yeah, who needs socks? Yeah. I don't like socks, dude. Steve Song by Jack Black. Yeah. See, another Steve. Maybe people will get an interest in Steve. Oh, God. No, there was... Oh, no, we had a plan. Never mind. Moonlight, what's up? Happy New Year. Going to easy mode because I want coffee. Go. And I'm going to rest my hand. Hey, who here had ever had bruised ribs? I know somebody here said it, but I didn't want to say it in case they said it. How long does that take to heal? Because I feel like that's what I got going on right now. Some ghost chick has had bruised ribs. No, it's not a dish at a restaurant. Yeah, can I get the bruised ribs, please? Took over a month. Oh, okay. All right, good to know. You've had bruised ribs? Is that a bread loaf with eyes? No, man, it's a piece of toast. He's got a Band-Aid on him because he's wounded. What's up?
I've had cracked ribs and it took 6 to 8 weeks to heal.
All right, 6 to 8 weeks. See, I knew it was you, but I didn't want to call you out because I remember. I wanted the extra information, but I wanted somebody to be forthcoming with it rather than be like, hey, you said you had this, blah, blah, blah. You know, thank you, I appreciate it. The bread talks. It only talks when you talk. So there you go. Let me get more coffee. Oh, God, I'm scared of what... I'm scared of what's going to happen. Oh, God, it's that one still. Hurry up. Change it. Hey, that one was no worse than what I've seen on pools and hot tubs. So I think we're fine. See, there you go. That's my kind of coffee card art. Bread talks. Of course bread talks. Bread that talks? Oh, there was a cat that talked. There was a movie. A talking cat? No, it was one of those riff tracks things. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be... Oh, did anybody see... hey, the Percy Jackson series. Is that any good? Do I waste my time on that whenever I get a discounted version of the Disney Plus thing, you know, through a promotional thing? Garfield is a thing. Voiced by Chris Pratt. Oh, God. You're enjoying it? So it's actually pretty good? Took a long time to heal. I don't remember how it happened. Well, yeah, that'll happen. Nope. Seen episode 1? It's good to you. All right. Yeah, because, I get... It was odd because the internet didn't have a lot of hatred towards it. You know, not like most series that come out where everyone's like, dude, I hate it. It's the worst thing ever. It never should have made. Yeah. You know, that kind of thing. And you're just like, can you guys calm down for 5 seconds? I hadn't consumed Percy Jackson since early middle high school. It was decent, but I don't think readers would like the show. You feel old now. Oh, dude, you want to feel old? The first Avril Lavigne album is going to be 20 years old in 2024. Yep. They had to go make it complicated. 20 years old. 20 years old. The Green Day album Dookie is now 30 years old. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude, isn't everyone angry at Green Day right now on the Twitterverse? Because they changed one of the lyrics to American Idiot. And, you know, of course, particular side of the political spectrum took offense to it. Yeah, so they're like, oh, Green Day's all woke now. I'm like, dude, they've always leaned politically on one side, so this shouldn't be a surprise to you. Let's see. Don't stop. Don't say that. Don't. New Year, new ghost. What? What do you do? What's up? Ghost. Hi. How's it going? Lost respect for them. No. Aren't they coming out with a new album like the 19th or something like that? I don't know. I'm not getting into politics, but I'm just saying. Doctor Who has always been left-leaning. Yeah, again, I don't get into politics here. I'm just making an observation of the Twitterverse and how it reacts to things that they shouldn't be surprised about. That's like saying, you know, Rage Against the Machine went woke, you know? Dude, Rage Against the Machine, I can't believe they're so leaning towards this one. I'm like, come on, dude. Yeah. There are just certain bands of that genre that are like one side predominantly. Yeah. But again, who cares? 20 years. Yeah, I feel old. I know, dude. Dude, look at 2004, man. 2004 is now 20 years old. So albums that came out in 2004 are now 20 years. It's classic rock. Avril Lavigne is now classic rock. God help us all. Looking forward to the Fallout TV show. Dude, Fallout. Dude, that actually looks good. I don't know if it's worth me paying an extra $3 a month to Amazon, but hey, it doesn't look good. Ow, my hip, right? Dude, my hip. I can't believe it. The Avril Lavigne album turned 20 years old, and all of a sudden my hips gave out. I don't understand. Yeah, it's kind of weird, because a lot of people remember when that album came out, and they're like, hey, it made me complicated. Me. And I was like, yeah, 20 years old. Never got into Green Day's music, probably never will anytime soon. Yeah. Green Day's not for everybody. I guess the monkeys are now antique. Yeah, pretty much. Roger, we went to what? Was watching Foamy, proxy, what HTML class in 2005. Yeah. A lot of people had to do that. No, dude, back in the day with the Foamy cartoons, dude, you know how many schools banned that? Just Newgrounds in general? They're just like, nope. I mean, right now, it's probably really banned, but still. Oh, dude, speaking of music, dude, 2024, go. Oh, thank you. Dude, new albums. Dude, you know how many new... All right, bands. I literally had to write out a list because supposedly these bands are coming out with new albums, all right? And this is just a small fraction of a list of things, and there's an ad break. Of course there's an ad break. Of course. Let me just... Everyone get coffee and keep your fingers crossed that nothing weird shows up. It'll be during an ad break. You won't be able to see it. Newgrounds is still around. It's just a little bit more dicey. This one again. You know what? I gotta change the order of these cards because every time it's on random, it never puts them in actual random order. God, I hate that. All right, so let's see. We got that one. That one's okay. That one's still kind of nice. AI is getting better with the eyes, though. Sometimes they look like... Oh, this one again. They look like weird derpy smudges. I'm just skipping past this. Okay, that one's all right. Is that the one with good hands? No, that's mediocre hands. Hey, Pum'Kin. Okay. I forgot Newgrounds and DeviantArt exist. Well, I think a lot of people forgot DeviantArt. It stopped existing because there was this weird thing when AI art started to be a thing. They automatically said they were going to use artists' work as data mining for their AI algorithm. And of course, you know, artists did not take kindly to that. Yeah. So, yeah, that ended up being an issue. And then they kind of backtracked on that. And I'm like, yeah, too late. You literally destroyed the trust of everybody that built this site. Yeah. Dude, that's kind of crazy for like an art website to do that, you know? Not that it really matters. The other, you know, AI generating data mining things are probably mining that crap anyway, so it don't really matter anymore. Pandora's box is open. We're all doomed. Still using DeviantArt. It wasn't as good as the older ones. The author Rick Riordan was driving force for Percy Jackson showcase. He was unhappy with the what movie? Oh, the movie. That's good. I don't remember the movie having a really good impact on me. Like, I don't really remember a lot of it. Wish Newgrounds had the re-releases with the option for the original Flash. You know, his low bandwidth option. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if a lot of people aren't concerned with low bandwidth in this day and age. So I feel like most sites are just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Mentioned this a few times already, but would you like a Pokemon game with guns? Not really. Why? I generally don't even play Pokemon games, so I'm just like, because I don't have the time. I can't catch them all. I do not have the time to catch them all. There's over 1,000 now, okay? What if Harry Potter was set in Greece? I don't know. It'd probably still be Harry Potter. Percy Jackson movies were outshadowed by the Harry Potter movies at the time. Well, wasn't that during the age of, like, everyone tried to make these little wizarding kid movies? Like, even the, Nicolas Cage was in a movie. What was it called? The Wizard's Apprentice or the something Apprentice? The Apprentice of Friends, or that guy with the hat wizard sword thing. Well, I don't know what it was called. Was it the Wizard's Apprentice? Or just the Magic Apprentice? What the hell was it called? Sorcerer's Apprentice. Thank you. One of them kind of. I was about to start going through the Witch's Apprentice, the Mage's Apprentice, like a D&D classes. Sorcerer's Apprentice. Thank you. That was Nicolas Cage. He's magical. Yeah, whatever. Friends with Apprentices. That wasn't bad, though. I don't remember that being bad. It didn't stick in my head as like, God, I hate this film. Percy Jackson also basically ignored by its, own book? Oh, God. That's bad. Yeah, there's always those issues with, oh, God. No, going back to Harry Potter. Bro. Apparently they want to make, and for those who already know this, they're going to make a series of Harry Potter, like a streaming series. So each season is supposed to be a book, right? So it's like the first book is going to be a whole first season kind of thing, and they can flesh out the story, blah, blah, blah. They have a 10-year plan for this thing. So for the next 10 years, I don't know when it starts, but once it starts, 10 years of more Harry Potter. 10 years. 10 years. Who are they going to get to play Harry Potter? I feel like that's just, oh, God. That's going to be crazy. Dun, 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 dun. 10 years. Yep, 10 years. Well, what? There were like 8 books, right? So 8 books, you figure 8 years. They might have like gaps in between for like production or whatever. So that would be about 10 years. I mean, if they're going for, every book is a season. If they have a part 2 and part 1 and part 2 of Deathly Hallows, like the book, then, bro. 7 books? There were 7 books. I thought there were 8. All right, well, maybe it'll drag it out a little bit more. Will they try to Stranger Things to kids or not? I don't know. Just as long as they don't make them goofy little hipster kids and crap like that. I feel like it's going to be a pretty book accurate, I think. But we'll see. What happened to Fantastic Beasts and where to find them? Well, they had 2 movies, and then everyone hated Johnny Depp, and they made a 3rd one, and nobody cared. So that was the problem there. I don't know. Do you think people would have cared about it if Johnny Depp was still in it before everybody yeeted him out of the acting world merely because of accusations? I'm just saying. I'm kind of glad Aquaman 2 didn't do well merely because Amber Heard. And I'm not even choosing sides. I'm just saying both of them seem like dysfunctional people that both need help. You know? Because you don't get in that world and, you know, remain functional for long unless you're like Henry Cavill. You know, because he basically, he makes movies, he goes home and plays Warcraft. And apparently works out. All right. But I'm just saying, just a lot of actors just do have issues. It's weird. As Aquaman, as bad as Aquaman 2 did, it still did better than the Marvels. Nobody cared about the Marvels. What? I don't know why, dude. Whatever. Depp was obviously dysfunctional shortly after Edward Scissorhands. He was just less public. Whatever. What are you gonna do? I don't know. It's Hollywood types, you know? I like Johnny Depp's acting. I don't know him as a, you know, IRL person, so. But everyone's got their dysfunctions. There were 7 books, but there was 8 because part 7 was split into 2 parts. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so you figure they'll probably approach that the same way with the Harry Potter series. You know, they'll do like, you know, yeah, book 1, you know, season 1, book 2, season 2, blah, blah, blah. And they'll try to stretch it out as much as possible. Yeah. Where did I leave off? Oh, Hades guy, 7 books, great won't, remember that? About to be, yeah. There we go. I remember age ago in middle school, I had the realization of the dangers of idolizing and dehumanizing sports players. Dehumanizing. Actors and everyone, when the Tiger Woods scandal caught media attention, continues to baffle me how folks continue to think witnesses a character equates to knowing the actor. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah. No, because it's like, okay, I don't know, pick an actor that you've, like, okay, Johnny Depp. Like, if you walk up to Johnny Depp and you're like, dude, no, man, and you start talking about pirate crap with him, he's probably going to be like, oh, yeah, no, I did play that pirate thing. Yeah, it's kind of good. You know, so, yeah, or you'd be like, dude, you know, do that Sleepy Hollow thing. It's kind of weird, yeah. Then people take it to that next level where they, I guess, the character that they play is more important than the person themselves, so they just think of that actor as that character. And it's like when I, like Elvira, okay, hypothetically, that's the first one that comes to mind. You know, Cassandra Peterson is Elvira, but like if I met Cassandra Peterson in real life, I wouldn't be like, you know, tell me weird, you know, double entendre jokes and, you know, put on a black dress, you know, because it's not, you know, I mean, I guess that kind of spoils it for people, but yeah. I don't know, it is what it is. What do you mean except Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? He was so unnervingly I don't want to see it that it was crazy. Dude, the cringe factor on that was like at 11, and I feel like that was done on purpose. So, you know, as much as I dislike that movie, I feel like he did really good in making Willy Wonka a dysfunctional man-child who just couldn't emotionally evolve. Ooh. Robert Downey Jr. must have feel the same way about Iron Man. Could you imagine Robert Downey Jr.? Because the guy's kind of a serious actor, like, for the most part. You know, like, dude, anybody see him in Chaplin? Charlie Chaplin? Yeah. Dude, he was amazing in that.
And that's the problem. Wonka isn't those things.
Well, I know, but it was a different take. What are you going to do? We've been through this numerous times, you know. They're going to keep rebooting everything until it is obliterated into nothingness. Because that's just what they do, you know. So they're going to have new takes on old franchises merely because it's got brand recognition, because people are too lazy to even look into new IPs because nobody wants to be bothered. They just want to see name recognition. Wonka! Yeah. Willy Wonka, hey, the new Willy Wonka that came out, bro, it did better than Aquaman. It's crazy, right?
Pumpkin guy, Happy New Year.
That sounded very piratey for a robot. Pumpkin guy, Happy New Year. What? Raisin high. I don't know, that's the way the robot read it to me. pirate robot. Yarr. What's up? Hi. How you doing? Happy New Year. Doolittle was stupid. I didn't see Doolittle. I didn't feel like it was a film I needed to see. So what about the new Wonka movie? I don't know. It did better than Aquaman 2 somehow. I didn't watch it because I don't care. Like I don't care about, prequels about some chocolate making nitwit. Should we keep making robots speak pirate? I don't know. I think it's hit or miss. I should get a pirate robot. I'd be more interested in knowing what the actor likes and not their character. What does Johnny Depp like? Not fill in the blank character. Right. Yeah, that'd be kind of good. I don't know. I feel like it's, I don't know. I'm Johnny Depp in particular. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he is quirky and kind of weird, but in a good way, like in a eccentric sort of way. Dude, he used to hang out with Marilyn Manson. He plays in a band. Was it Hollywood Vampires or something? I don't know if it's any good. Josie get fixed. She's not glitchy lately. I don't know. You don't need to watch Disney's The Marvels when you already have The Good Marvels by Alex Ross. Yeah, I mean, come on. But it's not in the cinematic universe, dude. Oh, yeah, what's going to happen to Kang? Apparently, I don't know, dude. Ever since that guy was found guilty, what I've heard, they're just getting rid of Kang, or they're going to try to recast it, the character, And I'm just like, okay, well then, how does that fit moving forward? Because weren't they setting up Kang to be the next big threat for the Marvel Cinematic Universe? And then some actor's got to do something silly, right? And it derails the whole thing. I mean, yeah, they can recast them and that'll be fine, and maybe that can move forward. But, if the rumors of them just getting rid of the whole Kang storyline is like, well, what are they going to do? I don't know. Ash Doctor, how you doing? Happy New Year. What's up? I didn't hear the actor Kang got into trouble. Yeah, there was some kind of, assault charge that they were literally found guilty of. So on paper, by court orders, they were found guilty. And then, after the verdict, they decided to let them go, which is how due process should work. And this is why nobody liked Fantastic Beasts, because bro didn't get a trial. They just dumped them nearly because of controversy. Yeah. God. No, I always feel like anytime somebody's accused of something, they should be put in this, like, limbo, I would say, kind of a, let's fact check this purgatory, You don't get rid of them, but you don't say, all right, keep working, bro. You're just like, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this on pause. Let's see how this shakes out, and then we'll decide then. I mean, that's the right thing to do, but, society. Holding pattern. There you go. A rumor, mind you. Yeah. A rumor. Kang is possibly going to recast Coming Domingo. There you go. Yeah, I read that, and I was kind of like, maybe? That'll work. I wanted Boyega, but Boyega doesn't want to do it. God. Because he's a good actor, and I feel like he should have gotten more time in the spotlight than he did in Star Wars. Damn it. Marvel's bad guy was woman. What accuser? What? Oh, come on. Marvel is counting on Fantastic Four again. No, that's not going to happen, dude. Nobody. Oh God. For public consumption, I don't think people are really going to be all amped up about Fantastic Four. I'm sure they have like popularity charts and stuff like that. And it's usually like, I mean, right now, probably like the Avengers type thing, Spider-Man, maybe X-Men. But I'm sure as popularity goes, even comic book sales, I'm pretty sure Fantastic Four is, I'm not going to say really low, but lower than other thing. Steamboat Mickey, new Marvel villain. There you go. He's a mutant. But somehow he can have his steamboat on land and run over people. I have to say, Doctor Doom never translated to the big screen too well. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Doctor Doom just did not work for any of the iterations. I missed the old Fantastic Four because they showed Galactus in the second movie. Oh, that's right. There's a rumor to get more X-Men because of the Deadpool movies. Yeah, there's supposed to be more X-Men movie. They're like going to try to get them into the cinematic universe, which I don't think is a good idea. I really don't. I really don't think it's going to be a good idea bringing the X-Men into the cinematic universe. You know, because it's like they were so off the beaten path of regular superheroes that it was just like, huh? Like, and I know they had crossovers back in the day and whatever, but it's
It's a raid. Destroy
a raid.
them with kawaii hugs and
Hey,
treats.
Vampire Blaze Wing, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Toss them a follow because they know we exist. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, what's up? All right. X-Men is made by Marvel. Yeah, but Disney owns Marvel. I'm really surprised we're getting Deadpool 3 to be rated R, honestly. What's up? Dun, dun, dun. I'm Will. Hey, how are you? We're alive. What's up? Toxic Crew. Hi. How's it going? Dun, dun, dun. Welcome to this stuff we're doing. Surprised they haven't tried to do a Lobo movie or a series. No, well, they're working on it. No, apparently they're gonna. James Gunn is gonna try to do Lobo, and there's rumors that the Aquaman dude is gonna be in it. Yeah, Momoa. I could see him playing Lobo. I could totally see him play Lobo. Yeah. Does Sony still have the rights to X-Men? No. That's Disney.
The failing in Fantastic Four movies is only the unreleased Corman film accepted the characters as written in the comics. All the movie's shortcomings have a changed spotlight.
Yeah, the Corman one wasn't that good either. Did you ever see the documentary about that? It's just a sad state of affairs. It's like they made the movie just to retain the rights. It was just insane. Our comic characters start entering public domain in 2035 with more characters following each year after that. And you know what? Here's going to be the problem with that. Because now as public domain stuff starts becoming a thing, right? And everyone's going to latch onto it. All right, here's the thing. Yeah, you know how the world is creatively bankrupt? Yeah, in 2035, it's not going to get any better. Because now people who are generally creative aren't going to go out of their way to create something new because they're just going to be like, oh, I can use Superman. Oh, I can use this.
It's not good, but saddest part is it's the best Fantastic Four movie so far.
Yeah, that is sad. That's super sad. Yeah. Ugh. Ah, God. Yeah, so like as more stuff enters the public domain, I feel like the next generation of creative people aren't going to bother making anything creative. Because they're just going to be like, oh, I'm going to use this character. I'm going to use that character. I'm going to make my own series, fill in a blank. Burr, 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 you know. And the more that entered into public domain, the less likely people are going to be creating their own stuff. No, sad but true. Yeah. Because people don't have any ideas. That's why. BAFK, but still listening. Nautical Razor, do your thing. Thanks for being here. You'll get more garbage with stuff in public domain. Yeah. I mean, God, I just want something new. And you know what? If they're not going to do something new, I want really good versions of stuff that I actually like, you know? But I would like something new. Yeah. Still making good Fantastic Four comics, though. It's better than to get Dan Slott run. I haven't really read a lot of Fantastic Four. You know? I was the X-Men dude that just kept reading X-whatever comic, you know? For years, Marvel was teetering on...
Next summer, in 2089, the matchup you've all been waiting for. Batman vs. Rainbow Dash. With special guest appearance by Ant-Man after taking over the TARDIS.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, that's pretty much the culture we're in now. Everyone on the internet just takes little characters, makes little parodies and whatever. You know, it's the only difference is they're not going to care about the copyright issues, you know, later down the line. So, no, it's just remix culture, just wicka-woo, got no ideas. You know, and some of them are funny. Some of the parodies are excellent. Some of the little remix hokey things are kind of funny. But I just feel like oh God, it's like, it's easy, you know? I want, push it forward. Come on. Anyway, Marvel's teetering on bankruptcy. Now they push crap and cash out. What? Bad content. Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, we talked about this, what was it, last stream, when it's like all the comic geek culture kind of reached the normies, and then it was considered cool by normal people. But then now you have to appeal to the normies, so now you're just making very bland, middle-of-the-road content for everybody, and, you're making money, because people are like, yeah, whatever, I'm not really thinking about this. I saw that movie, yeah, it was good, okay, oh, there's another one coming out, cool, I'll watch that. I mean, that's how I look at general public. It's pretty disparaging. It's also difficult to share ideas if anyone takes everything seriously and personally. Creative minds would not want to share their ideas with the world, which is a damn shame. Oh, there is definitely a fear of being creative now. Like, go.
Well, maybe you'll get more original ideas when people aren't afraid of their work being sued for plagiarism cause it's similar to something else.
Yeah, but everything's similar to something. It's just how many variations that you do. I mean, at this point, people don't even care, They're like, I'm going to make a Winnie the Pooh horror movie. I'm going to make a Mickey Mouse horror movie. Why? Well, it's in public domain now. I don't care. What, couldn't you make a horror movie by yourself? Well, yeah. Why didn't you? Winnie the Pooh. Name recognition. I don't know. It is what it is. So I get less invested in the world of creativity as the years go on, because I'm just like, I've seen it, kind of thing. And I'm just like, come on, just show me something new. Last time I read X-Men comics was all the way back with Marauders in the 90s, I think. Maybe. Soon enough, Sony's going to have to work with Nintendo for a live-action Legend of Zelda movie. Live-action Zelda movie. I'm just so worried about that. I mean, that's one of those things where it's like, if it's not done right, both parties are going to be flayed alive. Flayed! Happy New Year! What's up? How you doing? What's up? A good fist, huh? I can understand preserving stuff for future generations to look back on, but the new stories, new characters, new communities to socialize with, geek culture was officially become stagnant. Well, yeah, that's the thing. There's not anything. All right, well, here's the thing. I can't say there's nothing new out there, because clearly there is. There's thousands upon thousands of new things being released every year. Like, I'm a horror guy. I look at like horror movies, right? So hundreds upon hundreds of new horror movies came out. All right, none of them are really that good, but generally there's nothing, nobody covers them, So, again, it goes back to that other thing. Yeah.
I honestly do not have much hope for it since most stuff produced today is a giant pile of stinky stuff.
Yeah, wait till AI gets involved. Yeah. Ugh. Like, oh God. I mean, it is what it is. It's just like, it goes back to like, none of these companies were going to dump a bunch of money supporting a new IP that may or may not succeed. They'll dump money into something that has brand recognition because, well, even if it does bad, they're still making a little bit of money, that kind of thing. It's just a safe bet, and the world functions on safe bets when it comes to investments, unless you're some weird stockbroker. Go.
To be fair, sometimes a fan can make a better story than the creator. Just look at Marvel. Stan Lee created a bunch of characters, but Outlet people made better stories and characters to work off of Stan Lee's creations.
Yeah, that's fine. That's how like a synergistic creative thing should work. But I mean, generally now it's just like we're just going back to that stuff, rather than pumping new characters out that are interesting with, good stories. And there was this whole thing. There was this really interesting observation about comic book writing now, where a lot of writers are writing characters the way they would react in a situation as opposed to how the character would react. Like, in other words, they don't have a very good grasp of how the character is and their personality. and how they would make decisions, as opposed to them saying, well, I don't think he would do this, because, they're thinking they wouldn't do that. And it was this long, involved article / video that, God, I wish I could pull that up. I don't know where the hell it was. But it was a good observation, and I'm just like, okay, well, if comics are being written by people who are, I guess, injecting themselves as people into the decision-making process of fictional characters rather than knowing how a character like that would act and use that basis for their decisions rather than your own, kind of becomes kind of dicey though, right? No, because I don't want somebody who's super, sensitive and cautious about everything making the decision for the Punisher, Well, I don't think he should, pew everybody in the head. That's wrong. I'm anti-violence. And you're like, it's the Punisher. Literally, that's their name, to punish people. Why are you writing this? What did you work on before this? My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Why are you here? How'd you get in here? Security. Yeah, that kind of thing. I don't know. I just feel like you should know the character. If you're writing for a character, you should know the character and know exactly how that character should decide to do things. Yeah. Just saying. Sure, that guy who played Legolas the Elf plays Link. Oh, Orlando Bloom? He's probably older now, though. They'll CGI him. It's fine. Hugh Jackman said he was asked nicely by his friend Ryan and the Deadpool team to reprise his role for Wolverine in Deadpool 3 before returning to Broadway. Yeah, he's going to be in it. Hugh Jackman's going to be in it. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Feel like Hollywood is already being written by AI. No, but it will be. Right now it's being written, but it also has to go through sensitivity checkers to make sure there's nothing offensive to anybody on the planet ever. And then you only have so much leeway with that, right? This person and this person do a thing together and it ends. Okay, that's the story we're going with. All right, film it. What? But what happens? Absolutely nothing. We can't have anything happen because somebody's going to complain about it on social media. We can't. Just keep moving forward. Well, what are they doing? Nothing. They're both walking down the street with their head down, not making eye contact with anybody because it could tick somebody off. What? How is this a movie? Just have their internal monologues play the soundtrack. Yeah.
You should also care about more than the main character. If you don't care about the whole world and have a grasp of the enemies as well as your favorite hero, you get glaring problems in how you write.
Yep.
Look at Frank Miller's Batman comics.
There are good stories still, but everyone breaks character at some point. You can break character for a certain extent, but that should be even part of the character. Yeah. Bump, bump, bump. Sensitivity checkers. Oh, my Lord, save us, please, before we all become dull. Dude, they're already out there. Seriously, look it up. Every studio / gaming place, like major gaming place, they have people. I forget what their actual term is, but essentially they're like sensitivity. What? I forget. Whatever. I always label them sensitivity overseers. Like, this offends somebody. How do you get that job? Do you just walk into an office and say, hey, this is offending me? Oh, you're hired. We need somebody who's constantly offended. Good. Here, have a seat. If that's okay with you. Are you okay with this, Chief? Go. Thank you, Mr. Pine. I appreciate. What? You understand that Sony has to work with their lifelong rivals. There are no rivals when it comes to money. There's just amiable profits. That's all it is. They're not going to care. Nintendo's not going to care. You think they're going to care? They're going to be like, are we going to make money? Sony's going to be like, yeah, we're going to make money. Okay, we're friends now. That's it. That's how business works. Yeah. If you're sharing profits, you're friends. If you're not, then you're not friends. Let's see. Can't get over the rival Sony and Nintendo. What? Teaming up? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Again. Look at Marvel DC crossover comics. It boosted sales on both sides through the 80s and 90s. Yeah, it did. But they don't do that anymore. I don't think they have writers good enough to do that anymore. Oh, God. I'm blurry. Ah, the blur. All right. I'm going back to easy mode. Go. And we're going to get some coffee. Let's go. I feel like I got to move these over. If it's going to block my face, I might as well just have it block my face because I'm making coffee. Doing coffee. Eating coffee. Chewing on the coffee. Is she in a record store? What is that? Sony just won. What? Needs them to make their movie. What? Happy. What? Day for coffee. Definitely. I don't know. I don't know if they would do that now, though. What? DC and Marvel crossovers? Maybe they'll do it like that cinematically at some point. You know? I feel like that might be a thing. Where it's like, you know, Warner Brothers and Disney are like, hey, you both want to make a lot of money? Here, we're gonna have, you know, the Justice League versus the Avengers. Let's go, bro. Well, I don't know what you're gonna do with that. How come the New Mutants movie sucked? I saw that and I was not pleased. Even though it kind of leaned more towards a horror movie, which was kind of cool, but I was just like, this is kind of not good. I didn't like it. Don't like it. It was like sardines on pizza. You know, I kind of like the base, but they just littered it with garbage. Disney and Warner worked together to make Roger Rabbit. Yeah. I feel like that was just more like them sharing IPs at that point. Yeah. But whatever. Still reacting to the possible merger of Paramount and Warner Brothers. Just pick your Yakko, Wacko, and Doc climbing the Paramount Mountain. That's a possibility. Dude, there's just going to be more mergers as time goes on. You know, it's just going to be bigger conglomerates getting bigger. You know, and then you're going to have like 5 major organizations rule everything. And then we're all going to wonder like where all the jobs are. Sony has a deal with Disney that if they help make the movie, they get to put one of, what? Text items in the movie. What? They keep an eye out the Sony logo in the movie. What? Why? Warner Brother Water Tower will be on top of Paramount. Yeah, whatever that logo is going to be terrible. They may just keep the logos because, like, when Disney bought like Fox and all these other things, it's just like those logos are still there. They didn't really get rid of them. They always have subsidiaries. Yeah, like Fox is a subsidiary of Disney, so if they want to just fold up Fox, they could do it and not take the huge financial hit. You know, as an entity itself. It's weird. DC doesn't mind to make crossovers with other comic book publishers, including Marvel, but Disney doesn't like Warner Brothers, so they refused it. Well, you know what? Maybe they can learn something from Warner Brothers and not be sticks in the mud, bro. Because Warner Brothers made more money in the movie theaters in 2023 than Disney did. Huh? How about that, Disney? Why don't you, olive branch that? Olive branch it, all right? So we can have a Winnie the Pooh Batman crossover. Let's go. Oh, bother. Or Eeyore. Great. Another vigilante. Running around the streets of Gotham. This sucks. Eeyore, come on. We got to fight crime. Goofy and Robin. Oh, God. It's like 2 of the same. Gorsh. Here's a crime wave. Holy crime wave. Batman would just have to annihilate both of them. Can you imagine being surrounded by Goofy and Robin? Now I'm talking about Adam West Robin. Holy blah, 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 Batman.
Velp, it's the new year and it still smells and feels like shit.
It's fine. What? Come on, we're 3 days in. We've had wars. We had earthquakes, that kind of thing. Dude, we're off to a good start. Wow. Also, Avril Lavigne's debut album is now 20 years old. So you put that in your back pocket. It's now vintage rock. It's going to be on a vintage rock radio stations. Batman and Darkwing Duck. There you go. How about Iron Man and, what was that robot duck from DuckTales? God, what the hell is his name? It wasn't Gizmo Duck, was it? What was he called? It was Gizmo? His name was Gizmo. Are you kidding me? I wonder what other Disney cartoons will be in public domain this year. It was Gizmo Duck. It was Gizmo Duck? All right. Iron Man and the Iron Giant. It was Gizmo Duck. Yeah, there you go. Gizmo Duck and Iron Man can share, you know, whatever. Well, Disney owns both of them, so why not? You know? Come on, dude. DuckTales Avengers crossover? Let's go. What? And then we could see who's richer, Tony Stark or Scrooge McDuck. You know? That'd be hilarious. Wow, it was Gizmo Duck. That's weird. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, he was an accountant. Did 3,621 steps today, so I think it's nap time. Steps? Are you kidding me? I don't do that in a week. Who needs Amazon? Just live long enough and all the good stuff is in public domain. Well, there's a problem. Scrooge is richer? What? Dude, come on. Tony Stark and Scrooge McDuck having a wallet waving contest? That would be hilarious. Tony's money is more diversified. Scrooge can easily liquidate. That's, you know, there's somebody in like Forbes who actually did the math on this. We looked at Tony Stark to see what his real world value is and, you know, compared that with that of Scrooge McDuck and his infinite wealth. God. I always find it weird when like stuff like that is in actual news things. Like Forbes does this hypothetical of how much a particular fictional character is worth. And I'm like, oh, God. Scrooge would buy Stark Incorporated and send Tony to polish coins in the vault. Yeah, what about Bruce Wayne? Who's richer, Bruce Wayne or Tony Stark? I feel like that would be a good battle of the minds and money. You know? Dude, Iron Man versus Batman? Because look, they're both billionaires. They both have issues, you know, and they're both heavily into tech, you know? I feel like that'd be good. That'd be a nice fair versus matchup. Now, because when you see like, oh, Superman versus Batman, it's like, come on, dude. I wonder about Bruce Wayne also. There you go. It would just end up being friends. I don't think Batman has friends. Bruce Wayne is not like a friends kind of person. He's not somebody that you chill with at a TGI Fridays and watch the game, you know? You're like, dude, hey Bruce, let's go watch the game. He's like, all right, we'll watch your sports game. I'll just be sitting here coming up with gadgets for no reason. Bruce Wayne's net worth is $9.2 billion. See, somebody did the math. Wouldn't Iron Man lose? He could be taken down by an EMP. Unless he's shielded from an EMP, which I feel like the character would do. I don't feel like any, like, okay, legit Iron Man thing. If you're that smart, you're aware of what EMPs are, and you would probably shield your whole entire thing just to not be affected by those. In theory. Dun, 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 dun. I'm new to the stream. What's up? The Foamy. Is this just a chat stream? For the most part. Occasionally we play a game. Sometimes I think we're going to try to get some more artwork going on in here. We'll see. Kind of depends. We're kind of on the mend here, which is why there's a Band-Aid on the toast. So we're gonna wait and see until we get better, and then we're gonna see what else we can do. Dude, I got games I gotta play, bro. I can't just be sitting here, you know? Charles Xavier's net worth is $3.5 billion. Nobody tells me what Charles Xavier invested in to get all that money. Was he like a trust fund baby? Like, what the hell? Or did he just read people's minds and invest that way? Because that's insider trading. Just saying. Yeah. I read the mind of Warren Buffett, and I've decided to invest everything in this one company. Professor X, should you really be doing that? Shut up. I can control your mind and make you walk out the window and make it look like suicide. Bro, you got dark real quick. Shut up. Professor Xavier. Oh, God. Emma Frost's net worth one to 3 billion. Why do all these mutants have all this money? And if so, why are they fighting amongst each other? God. Charles was a trust fund baby and was a jackass until his early 20s when he started buddying up with Eric Lenscher. Beast. It's been a while. You haven't gamed since. What? Spooky month? Yeah, well, we're kind of wounded. So, go.
Major trust fund. His mother married a rich man who already had a kid. Juggernaut's family's money is Xavier's fortune.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. See, I blocked out all that weird financial factoid stuff back in the day. I could be like, oh, this person's related to this thing. I'm like, oh, whatever, just fight. Fight. Thank you. Doesn't say he was rich since he was little, has something to do with his mom. Okay, there you go. Tony Stark net worth $12.4 billion. T'Challa net worth $90.7 trillion. That's only because he got that medal, you know? Just saying. Trillion. Whatever. I don't know, man. If I had mind reading powers, bro. Dude, I would definitely be doing insider trading. Wouldn't you? Tell me you wouldn't. If you could read people's minds, wouldn't you just like go down to like, you know, I don't know, wherever people have money and do stock trading and be like, oh, yeah, Wall Street. I would totally do that. I'd be like, bro, I'm going to read your mind. Unless they're like tricky and they make you invest in something and you lose all your money. I don't know. I read his mind and he said, invest everything in this cotton candy factory in South Africa. And it just didn't pan out. So we're going to have to close the Xavier home for gifted young people. And, well, you're all on your own. Unless you all want to get together and rob a bank. Professor X, we're not really supposed to rob banks. That'll make us like the Brotherhood of Evil. Whatever, I have bills to pay. Get out there and do it. All right, Professor. I expect this better be extra credit so I can pass your class. Sure. Go.
Why do you think Charles isn't Cerebro every day? He's reading the entire market, not just looking for mutants.
I thought it was on OnlyFans, honestly. But... Professor X, are you reading the minds of people? No, yes, I'm reading the minds of everyone on this planet. Mm-hmm. Well, how come we can't see it on a big screen? You're like in private mode. Why is that? No, go back to class. There's nothing to see here. All right. I'll check up on you in an hour. Make it 2. All right. And I got like a VR headset. Maybe the parents are paying tuition. Nah, didn't he just like give everybody full scholarships? He's just like, here, you're a mutant, live here. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Exactly. That'd be a good, funny, modern parody of what modern mutants are doing in the X-Men world. I feel like they would all be on their phones looking at like weird sites, you know? Just being like, dude, I can't stop scrolling through this website. Look at all these ladies here. I would worry about Nightcrawler. I feel like he would just pop into people's rooms and abduct them. Bamf. I almost forgot. RIP 2023, bro. And dude, here's the thing. If 2023, it's like hypothetically, you look at it as an entity. 2023 had a year life cycle. It dies. All right. 2024 already started with like a broken leg and it's like limping 3 days in. It's ridiculous. Bam, bam, bam. Now she's probably playing a game or something. Go. Good afternoon. What's up? X-Mariner, thank you. 26 moons. 26 moons. Thank you. 2023 didn't die soon enough for me. I don't feel like 2024 is getting any better. Looking pretty terrible so far. Hey, maybe darkest before the dawn, right? You know, light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe. Hey, Chuck Norris is going to be in a movie with Vanilla Ice. Okay, I don't know how good 2024 is going to be. I am not even making that up. Look it up. Chuck Norris, Vanilla Ice movie. Do. Post below New Year glitch. Yeah, that I feel like there was something going on there. I don't know. Hollywood makes weird movies. Last sign of the apocalypse. Chuck Norris makes a movie with Vanilla Ice. Meanwhile, Professor X is like, I didn't see this coming. I never would imagine in my wildest dreams that Chuck Norris and Vanilla Ice would make a film together. It is a sign of the end times, fellow mutants. Professor X, what do? We all die now. Nope.
Every year since 2020 has been a constant decline into utter dismal abyss.
I blame the internet. What? Flat out, man. It's the internet's causing most of the problems. You know? People got complacent. People got lazy. Nobody wants to do nothing. Somebody had actually a really good thing, and generally I don't look on Reddit for stuff like this, but... All right, we read this thing on Reddit where this guy was like, you know, discussing modern times between, I guess, early internet times. And they're like, bro, you had so much more to do pre-internet, or at least early days of internet, because everything wasn't like kind of like shipped to your house kind of thing. You know, you didn't order food from here or there or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And they were saying merely because there was less internet, you would have to go out, you know, and hypothetically, you go to a record store because there was no Spotify. But on your way to the record store, you maybe like meet up with somebody at a record store. So you had social interaction. Then maybe you went and got coffee, which you supported a local coffee place. And then maybe you did A, B, or C. And then eventually went home. Like you would hit up like 3 or 4 places, which would all be like contributing to the local economy kind of thing, as opposed to just, oh, I just ordered it on Amazon along with, you know, some coffee and it'll be shipped. You know, it was like literally Amazon just cut out all those stores, you know, and granted, you know, hey, human nature, we're all lazy. But there was a lot more fun, a lot more doing, you know, early internet. Now people just don't do nothing. And then they're like, there's nothing to do. Like, there's nothing to do because you know, everyone's kind of supported nothing to do because they didn't want to do anything. I think these years will be great because of public domain. No, it won't. No, it won't. It's just another reason for people to not create new stuff. Yeah, and I'm all for public domain if something good comes out of it. But I'm just like, I feel like people rely on it like a crutch. Like, oh, good, it's in the public domain. Now I don't have to come up with anything. You know, it's kind of ridiculous. Did it experience life with your what? Parents' consent. The American dream. Realized. Mom, can I do stuff? Every year it happens. AI versus public domain. Fight. I don't know. Supposedly they were finally making an actual Cthulhu movie. I'm just worried Cthulhu will need consent or something before invading people's minds. Yeah, God. Horror movies are usually, they don't get too particular about sensitivities because it's a horror movie. You know, there's a main evil and it's going to do evil things. So even if you're like, how could they do that? Well, they're evil. Yeah. It's like one of the few genres left where stuff can get a bit edgy. Vibranium. Yeah, there you go. Bum, bum, bum. Mm. Do. I'm trying to keep up here. What? If they made a Cthulhu movie, they should put what? What? Put in a call of Cthulhu. I don't know if they're gonna do that. Do we really need to hear more Metallica? Come on. I read that. I read that. Public domain is now that available for others to make derivative works and grow the source in new ways beyond the original creator dictates. Why do people have to be lame about it? Well, I can get into it. Go. What's up? Yes?
I just want to say hi.
Dawn says hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Just saying hi.
Okay, that's the hand that's working, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I use that hand.
People say hi.
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 That's the hand that's not working.
Yeah, that's Boca hand.
A broken hand.
Yeah. It's getting better.
Better.
So what are you doing?
Not much.
You're not much.
Just going through emails. and
Gross.
things.
Gross. Emails and things.
And things.
Stupid.
Yeah.
That's boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But necessary.
No, it's not.
Hi,
doing?
Dawn. Remember, no touchy. Please take care of your hand.
Yeah, take care of your hand.
Give
No.
my finger a hug.
No, it's wounded.
Give my
I don't know
finger
where
a
it's
hug.
been. Get out of here. I got to make lunch. I didn't make lunch.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Don says Happy New Year. Even though it's off to a terrible start for everybody on the planet.
No, it's not.
Dude,
It's not.
between war stuff, earthquakes, and you falling.
Hey, it's just a minor setback. Everything happens
A,
for
a minor
reason.
setback. Okay.
Just a
Minor setback.
Everything happens for a reason.
What- you just-
There was hair on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We're fine. We're
Yeah.
good.
They fine. Meh. Da-da-da-da. It's the worst part about vacation, in my opinion, is catching up on emails. Yeah, I never look at it. Now, the thing about public domain is, like, I don't mind if stuff falls into public domain, but...
At this point, I'd be more worried if the year the ID start out good.
Yeah, right? Because then you know it's only going downhill. Dean Reaver, thank you. Hey, Happy New Year. No, the public domain thing is like, again, it's like, it's fine because stuff after a while should be embellished upon, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are using it as this, safety net of I don't want to make anything and I just want to latch on. It's kind of like clout chasers, right? No, because like, okay, Steamboat Willie, Mickey, whatever. Yeah.
2024 will be the year of the panini. We doing hot sandwiches now, fam.
No, I don't like, no. Warm sandwiches are weird. They're weird. If I want a warm sandwich, I can eat pizza. All right? Steamboat Mickey ends up in a public domain. Well, what are people doing? They're just like, literally, as soon as it hit, it's like, oh, we got a game. We got 2 movies coming out. Here's a short. Here's this. Here's... Honestly, I don't think we need any more Mickey Mouse in any version or derivative of. I am tired of that high, squeaky, annoying little rat. Just saying. So, I don't know. I feel like all those people that could have created, say, a new horror movie, a new horror game, they're just like, nope, Mickey Mouse. I'm going to do that because public domain. If anything, I think it detracts people from, actually, doing something new and something not so... Because it's going to be so by the numbers. It's going to be so by the numbers, bro. It's going to be like, oh, some person, they're wearing a Mickey Mouse mask. Oh, man, that's crazy. Oh, they're going on a killing spree. Oh, okay. Get the hell out of here, dude. It's not even a movie. Move on. Yeah. God. Hot pastrami sandwiches are weird. Yeah, I don't like pastrami. I'll put pastrami on a pizza. All right? Pastrami pizza. Pastrami-pizza. There you go. It's all the bad things that... No, read that. Dizzy. Oh, I do want sandwiches. Yeah, I should do that. I don't know. What am I going to have for lunch? Oh, I got to eat the avocados. Oh, jeez. They're going. Is a hamburger a warm sandwich? How about hot dogs? Here we go with that debate. There we go. It's whatever you define it as. I don't put labels on things. Labels are for people who can't make up their own mind. Never been a real fan of Mickey Mouse, but take Foamy over Mickey. Well, I mean, come on. Foamy's not family friendly. There's your problem. Well, it depends on the family. If it's a dysfunctional family, then yeah, it's fine. Bum bum bum. What, you would want a Foamy World over Disney World? Can you imagine an amusement park with the focal point of being an irate squirrel that hates people? Basically, you would pay your admission fee, and your first step would be into a fiery pit. Like, wow, I can't wait. Blah! That wasn't worth $100.
I avoid cured meat at least for dinner. They give me weird dreams every time.
Really? Huh. Maybe I should eat cured meats. My dreams are either blood-curdling or just very benign. Kind of depends. John Lennon once said that it's only a matter of time until music and movies start being the same. Is this why he was just saying number 9 over and over again? He's like, no, man, I don't want to be like the same. Whatever, dude. Dun, dun, dun. What about a Fortnite world? Foamy versus Mickey. I think Mickey's too kind-hearted. What is he going to do? He'd be like, oh, let's not fight. You know, just... No, and then Foamy takes out the chainsaw and there's ears and bits everywhere. It's just... What food would Foamy Park have? There wouldn't be any food. You'd pay admission and then fall into a fiery pit. It would give the illusion that they're fun. Yeah, no, come on. Welcome to Foamy World. There you go. It's only $100 to get in. You can get on any ride you want right after you pass through this threshold. Ah! It sounded like a good deal. No bagel. He wouldn't. If the squirrel had an amusement park, he's not going to set it up to sell bagels to people. He's using the money to buy more bagels. Huh? Let's see. Just like Itchy and Scratchy Land for The Simpsons. Pretty much. Foamy would like a volcano tour in Hawaii. Yeah. Stay out of the bath. I just stated about that Fortnite has gotten better with the inclusion of Lego Fortnite and rocket racing. That's all I gotta say. You know, I'm just like, they're like games that... All right, here's the thing. I've said it before, but Fortnite isn't in and of itself isn't a bad game. I find it boring, but there's a lot of replay value. People do like the skins and all this other stuff and blah, blah, blah. It's not my type of game. It's a well-done game. The devs do a lot with it, you know, between the world events and all this other stuff. There's a lot going on there. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of that type of game. Oh, look, there's an arena shooter. Oh, drop in. Wow, pew, pew. Oh, look, new skins. Wow. Crossover event, bro. Yeah, whatever, you know. And the rocket racing, I like Rocket League before they got bought up, you know, and all that other stuff. And Lego, I'm like, oh, come on. You can only build so much stuff. Fallout World? Nah. Oh, we got ads playing. Damn it. Coffee time. Oh, we got to wrap up soon anyway. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. All right. Yeah, dude, I'm out of coffee. I'm out of coffee, bro. What's up? There's a Nuka World. Nuka World. There you go. All right. I don't know. When does the Fallout series come out, dude? The Amazon thing. Isn't that like February or something like that? Oh God, wouldn't that be typical? Is like they raise the rates of Amazon Prime Video just before the Fallout thing comes out. So like, well, if you don't want to sit through ads, you got to pay an extra $3. Meanwhile, everyone's going to be watching this thing and they'll be getting all the ad revenue. Oh man, dude. Post a pocket lipstick. Where you get robbed? What do you have to get? Filthy food, drink water, and fight for your life. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. Dude. All right, so who's doing what? Assuming you're not stuck in an ad break. Yeah, Has Been Hotel comes out soon too. Isn't that like the end of January as well, right? Oh. Isn't that some? Oh, geez. Oh, April. Oh, that's not for a while. But, yeah, if it's not coming out till April, that's a ways off. April 12th. They should have released it on April Fool's Day. That would have been fun. You know? Bum, bum, bum. I don't know when Has Been Hotel comes out, though. I don't think they're banking on like, oh, dude, we're going to get all the ad revenue from Has Been Hotel. Yeah, that's probably not their thing. Time for more coffee. I already had coffee. But I do have to wrap this up, unfortunately. I do have to wrap this up because we got a big day tomorrow. Big day. Big day. Big. Well, not really. It's technically Friday. But I got to prepare. Got to prepare. So we got to do a bunch of things and stuff like that. And now I got to find somebody to raid. Gone. But January 19th is when it comes out. It comes out the 19th. Watch it before they implement the ads. Dude, no, because the ads are going to come out like Amazon Prime is going to be doing like, I think the 28th of January. 28th of January. Watch it before they implement ads on everything. God. Hate it. Propagating. Emma says you can pay extra to not have ads. Yeah, no. Dude, I don't want to pay more. Like, that's the whole thing. I don't want to pay more for, like, watching stuff. It's like I'm already paying for a service. And then they're like, well, we're going to put ads in here, but if you don't want to see them, you pay a little bit more. And I'm like, but I'm already paying for it. You know? I mean, like, when does it end? When does it end, bro? When does it end? I can't, bro. Ugh, God. I don't know. I don't know when it's going to end. I don't know. Hopefully there's not volume here. Give me a second. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that'll work. All right. All right, I'm wrapping it up, chat. Wrapping it up. Because my rest of the day is going to be chock-full with things I got to do, unfortunately. So, go.
Thanks for the stream, PG. Hope you have a great rest of the week and see you Sunday.
We'll
Jim
see.
Love.
We'll see. Go.
It never ends as long as it costs money to provide a service.
Pretty much. It's the end of the world. It's only 3 days in and it's all over. All right, but don't worry about it. You know, things will get better. I don't know. I'm going to send you over to watch some movies. Yeah. Cinema Insomnia Theater. I didn't really dig to see who was on. That was the first one that came up. All right, so I got to do a lot of stuff this week. Donna's probably going to be on Friday, probably, maybe, as long as their hand's okay. If not, then, you know, keep up with the socials. If you don't know who they are, ! Dawn in chat. Their Twitch channel is Dawn of Time BC. Go look at it. They do fun things and don't just talk like we do. So, there you go. Wrap up. Thanks for supporting and doing things. I got to do things. Go, go, go. Go.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.